What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Fairy Tale 100 Years Quest Chapter 175. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable sleeping kitty right here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, or for Bleach 1000-Year Blood of War, which we do have the 1st and 5th episodes available for free on Patreon. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you are a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked fall anime season coming to a close and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, first of all, thank God. Thank fucking manga gods that Alderaan is still alive, because I would have hated life if Alderaan just straight up died off screen. Thank you freaking Mashima for doing that. Now the fight between the SECHS and the SECHS is getting even more intense, and it looks like we're starting off today's chapter with the continuation of Sawyer and Bird's fight. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled The Essence of Wicked Prayers. Here we go. Yeah! Get him, Sawyer! Trill, trill, trill. I'll show you something interesting. What's going on? My magic is black sky magic. Oh my god. This is beautiful, but yeah, let's be real. This is something straight out of My Hero Academia, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, I see you. I see you, Atsuo. I see you, Mashima. Fall into a dark sky for a tweedle while. What the heck? I can't see. Uh-oh. Now, we're back at Angel's fight with, I believe it's Damon, right? Yes, with Damon, the wifey. God, that ass, though. Oh my god, Damon's ass is hot. I have demonic black magic. Oh, people used to call me Angel, you know. This is so appropriate, isn't it? Yeah. A demon and an angel, huh? Interesting. That could melt. Dude. Atsuo, you are giving us, like, hips, thighs, and tits. I kind of wish we got a little bit more of a curve. I don't know. Something is off with these proportions. Maybe it's this. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is it just this angle that is making things kind of a little off in the proportion department? Or is it just me? I think where it's off is up here in the tits. Like, because of how the hips are, how wide the hips are, the tits need to be just a little bit wider up here. Yeah. That's where it is. It's up here. That's the problem. Yeah, even at this angle, the tits need to be a little bit wider. Yeah. That's where it is. It looks very odd. Here we go. Angelic feathers, 6 shields, acid rule. Well, that's why she is talking about melting, because she has acid. My magic. Ooh. You know what? this don't surprise me that we have this kind of thing happening. Mashima always does this kind of shit. I mean, we saw that something similar to this in Eden Zero, like long ass time ago. Melt away and die. Okay, so now we're at Cobra's fight. And if I remember correctly, he's fighting. No, he's not fighting Gala. Or not Gala. Not Gaia. No, he's, I believe, he's fighting Blade, I believe. Yeah, he's fighting Blade. This is why, because I cover so many series, and my memory's already ass as it is, sometimes I just gotta have the wiki in front of me to make sure I have the correct names. Here we go. What's with this guy? I can't hear his voice. My magic is black slashing magic. Its attacks are soundless. Ooh, okay. Page is this? On page 10, I feel like there should be more happening here. Ooh. That was a nice dodge. Oh, I'm impressed that you dodged it. Yeah. Ooh, Cobra's magic looks nice, though. Yeah, Cobra's magic looks good. I will give you that, Atsuo. That looks nice. The scaling looks good, too. But Blade's magic, though? It just feels so... It looks and feels so basic. I feel like you could have done something more with this art. At least in my opinion. But how Cobra is being executed here, I love it. I love how Cobra's art is. Cobra's art looks great. But damn, Blade I feel like you could have done something more with. But damn, this is good. Anyways, now let's get back to Cobra here. Poison Dragon scale thing! Ooh! Okay. Now we're getting back to Blade's art here and seeing how Cobra's attack is going in through the wires and it's hushing it. Well, silencing it. Okay. Okay, so now I understand why it was so. Even though it's kind of making a little bit more sense now. I still think it's a little basic. I still think that Atsuo could have done a little more with it, but I still think Atsuo could have done more with this too. This looks sick though. I'm not gonna lie, but how it's slicing Cobra's attack is really cool. But man, I really think that more could be done with it because it's a silent. Because this is like, think about it. It's a because this is silence. Blade is like a silent predator. You could do so much shit with it, and I'm just kind of let down. What? My black blade cuts down my enemies without making a sound. Woo! Wah! When did you depend too much on sound, boy. That is true. Oh, now we're getting to the good stuff here. We're getting to hold on a second. We're getting to Midnight versus Zero, father-son fight. I think this is what a lot of us have been waiting for. After all I love this background for Zero, which is really sick. After all you're bragging this is the best you can do, Midnight? He's got even more power now than when he first became Zero. Did the black magic amplify his power? Well, no shit. Spiral pain. Here we go. Pain won't work on me. That the dark Rondo attack. See, like what we're getting for Dark Rondo looks really cool. That's why, like with what I said with Blade, I feel like you could have done a little bit more with it. This is cool. I like this. What? This is so sick. Pathetic. Is this how a former member of the Raytheon Saint should be midnight? My name is Macbeth, Zero. Ooh, this is so sick. I love this, Atsuo. Shattered to bits. I'll destroy you. You're just a ghost from my past. This is awesome. So powerful. Wow. And there comes Natsu. Of course. Natsu, I was headed to find Ignia, but I spotted Alderaan and all your familiar faces here. What's going on? Fairy tale, Natsu, drag deal. I do not know how to feel about this. Like, these fights are. I really, 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 really hope that the Eration 6 kind of beat the shit out of Natsu, because I want to see this power, like, just see. Because remember, Mashima's been hyping this up, but also, and you guys have agreed in the comments section too, because I asked this question last chapter. Do you guys think that E&D is a coming? E&D Natsu is a coming? And some of you guys were like, yeah, this would be the time for E&D to come. And I feel like Natsu being here is kind of foreshadowing that. I do. And I really think the catalyst for this, I ultimately think the catalyst for this is going to be when Ignia takes his fire back. And not just his fire, but Ignial's fire too. Something tells me that that might cause it. The only reason why, there is the possibility of like Ferris being like to Ignia, it's like, dude, let's make a truce. We want the same thing, which is to destroy the humans. Um, I can make that happen. You said you wanted Natsu. Remember, he said he wanted Natsu to burn everything down to the ground. Well, there's E&D that can do that. And well, if Ferris reveals that she has the spell for it, there is that. But what's that's the real question. What's going to be the catalyst for this? Is it going to be Ignia taking um, the fire back, or is it going to be something else? Because I feel like that's the only thing, is obviously Ignial's fire and Ignia's fire. I think those two things are what's keeping E&D suppressed. And if Ignia doesn't take his fire back, and Ignial's fire back, which he would say are technically rightfully his, then it would be then Ferris would just use the spell when Natsu's there, and it would be against his will, and it would be to piss off Ignia. And it'd be as a tool to use against Ignia. I can see that too. But it's coming. Like, Natsu being here just really, especially here in in the middle of this fight, it really feels like it's coming. And I know that in regards to one of the Eration 6, I believe it was Gate, people were saying. Yeah, people were saying that Gate looked like a younger Hades. And that wouldn't that be actually wouldn't that be interesting if not Ferris was the one that unlocked D&D? What if it was Gate that did it? That would be a twist, especially if Gate is Hades. I kind of hope too. That would be a real big twist. I would love to see that too. Oh my god. I'm very curious what you guys think about that. If it's true that that Gate is Hades, do you think? And also considering his name is Gate, I mean, what he could, the potential that he has in terms of his power. Do you think he is going to be the key to unlock E&D? I kind of hope he is. I kind of, because think about it. If Ferris did it, it would be kind of a little bit too predictable. But if it's Gate, though, you have like and again, if Gate is Hades, you have that connection to Fairy Tale, uh, back to like the Zareth / E&D arc. You have that connection, and then it's obviously his fucking power too. That would just be amazing. I really hope that is the case. And also Ferris is in the and then Ferris could like have E&D Natsu come in, like, and it would be a sneak attack kind of thing. That would be so amazing. And Ignia wouldn't expect it either. That would be so sick. Oh my god, please do it. Mashima, I am begging you. Please do that. That would be freaking amazing. And I love, again, Ignia is my boy. I love him, but I would love to see Ignia one get shocked by this. I think this would be such a great twist. And I think it would kind of force him to use his lacrima, and go the fuck off even further. That, oh god, that would just be so amazing. I need that. I need that shit in my life. I really hope that that's going to be the case. I do. But in regards to the fights, I'm very pleased that the SECHS are living up to their name, are living up to what they were being built up to be, and that they're not getting their asses whooped by the SECHS. I'm very pleased with that. I like the powers that we are getting with them. That it's really, really nice. I'm very curious what you guys think about the fights we're seeing here, and that the SECHS, Raytheon SECHS, are getting their asses whooped. Do you think Natsu is going to get his ass whooped by Zero, or do you think Natsu is going to whoop Zero's ass? Especially since, remember, he does have Igneous Fire too. And actually, thinking about it, think about this: because he has Igneous Fire, and if he does whoop the SECHS ass, do you think that's kind of foreshadowing that, yeah, Igneous probably going to whoop Varys's ass? Maybe. But if Natsu does get his ass whooped by the SECHS, I think that really will foreshadow and kind of, not just foreshadow, but kind of solidify. That's probably the word. Solidify that Ferris does have the power to. Well, obviously, Ferris will probably have the power to unlock E&D, but probably the power to control it too. It's not going to just be Natsu running fucking wild. I think that would be, again, this would be a twist. This would be an incredible twist. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think about this situation. Do you guys think that this fight against, not just against Zero, because if Zero gets his ass whooped, that's one thing. But I think if Natsu fights, I think Natsu fighting against Gate is going to be the key to everything. Huh, I know it's kind of punny, but I think that's going to be the main thing. I do. Gate is going to be the key to all of this. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we could keep bringing you more fairy tale content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.